as an audience member?
I'm so afraid I'm
Do you like where I am? Do you need to be farther away from you? Do you need to be... I wish I was actually closer to you, but not a kid. So should I be closer but behind? You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Because I love the idea of us almost going like this.
Yeah, and I want to be able to see you. I like that I can see you.
Yeah.
What do you think, Amanda?
This is nice. It's nice.
You were doing something static there, so it was like we were both going.
I had the same feeling right there. Like up until that point, it was all like coordinated. Yeah. Like I love the little prayer.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting into your movements and it's affecting how I play, which is just what I wanted to happen.
Right, but that one spot where he holds the high C.
I was gonna go. Now do something, but don't be in the middle of something.
I'm here, around there.
So this is the first time I've ever actually talked in these dialogue sessions with a dancer, a choreographer, so it's really exciting. And you're going to be dancing to a piece that Amanda wrote.
Yes.
And we just had our first and only rehearsal for this piece. And it was so much fun. I mean, I was just flying high and I wasn't even dancing. So what's it like working with a musician or instrumentalist?
Yeah. Well, for a dancer and a choreographer, there's nothing like working with live music at all. I mean, it's just such a great opportunity for us to have. And I feel like every time I do get a chance to work with a live musician, it takes me to a whole nother level in my performance, because it's not just me on the stage or me with my dancers or, you know, this music that we know and we studied really well. There's this live element to it. You know, and you may decide to hold something a little bit longer, and I have to be sensitive enough to know that, oh, okay, he's like indulging here a little bit, I'm going to stay with him. So I feel like it becomes this duet between a dancer-musician.
But then I immediately sense, as soon as that process happened, you began to not deviate, but feel free, like, you know, it's okay to kind of go.
Yeah.
You know, almost like rules are made to be broken.
Absolutely. It's like you need the structure in order to then experience the freedom.
Right.
Without the structure, without knowing what it is and studying that and knowing the music and knowing what the score is, then I wouldn't have the freedom to follow you, maybe go a little bit longer and just and ride with what you're doing and back and forth. And then I feel like it becomes a conversation because you're watching me and I'm listening to you, and it becomes this dialogue as we're dancing. And you're playing. And this is the thing, is what has happened in the past. I mean, I've been dancing for so many years, is that we've gotten on the stage, the musicians show up, they start playing, and it sounds nothing like what we've been working on.
I've had that experience too a few times.
And then you have...
So you're the artistic director of Free Space?
Free Space Dance.
And that's in Upper Montclair?
It's in Montclair. Yeah.
Montclair, okay.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. I've been the artistic director of Free Space since 2004, and one of my missions as a choreographer, as an artistic director, is to do this, is to come together with different artists and collaborate.
There's something very esoteric about it, because, you know, composers write what they can't explain. You know, music begins where words end. And to me, dancing is the same thing. You could just easily say, I really hate my life, but you could actually dance that, and it's like so powerful.
Yeah.
Or this is exciting, or I love, this is so beautiful, and then you're dancing that. And then a composer is writing that. So to have two different art forms come together without words is incredible. It's very intense, and liberating in a way.
Absolutely. I've been interviewed so many times after a performance and a panel of choreographers, and people will say, well, what is your piece about? What is it about? Tell us what it's about. And I've always, I can give quality, I can give intention, I can give an inspiration for it. But if I can tell you exactly what it's about, then I'd probably be a writer.
Thanks so much for doing this. I'm really looking forward to Sunday, and I hope we can do more collaborations.
Definitely.
Okay, great.
Thank you.